Dun, 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 dun. Hey guys, this is It All Plays, and we are doing the best and worst of the contemporary characters.
Woo! First things first though, we have to address the elephant in the room. Why do our dolls look like this? And that's because we own absolutely zero of the contemporary dolls. So you get the knockoff versions. We have knockoff Z, knockoff Gabriella, knockoff Tennessee Whiskey.
Tennessee Whiskey.
And knockoff Logan.
My personal favorite. So yeah, we just had this so you guys could really still get that same vibe.
I feel like it's just the ambiance, you know?
Yeah, to be able to see the characters in their just like looking just like themselves.
I kind of think we did better.
Yeah, like
we'll get into it later. Anyways, for this first episode, we decided to tackle the one, the only, the one who started out all off, our main man, Tennis Court.
Now, Logan is part of her collection and story, kind of in a way, but we're going to make a separate video for him because he's was the first boy doll, so that's like for a different time, kids. So let's get into Tenney Grant.
Woo!
Like we just said, her name is Tenney Grant, or her full name, Tennyson Evangeline Grant. But we go off Tenney Grant, guys.
Yes, I hate her name so much.
I don't like the name Tenney. It just doesn't. I
hate it so
it's
much.
the kind of name that if I got it, I just change it.
It reminds me of like Hannah Montana and Taylor Swift for some reason, which is probably what they were going for, but like not in a pleasant way, you know? And it kind of just sounds like a disease. I have the Tenney Grant. Oh no. I have Tenney Grant disease.
Like, Grant is an okay last name. I mean, it's a popular last name, but like Tenney, like I'm not feeling it. Like I would have just like named her Penny or something. Like I don't. It's not on a scale from 1 to 10 for her name. I'd have to give it
a 2,
honestly.
And before we just get further into this, and I just forget saying this, I know Tenney is like extremely popular with some people, and people who love her like would die for her. So, you know what? Just gonna put it out there. We are not fans of Tenney at all. So if it hurts your little feelings to hear that, then just exit the video. It's okay.
But remember that this is all in good fun. We just talk about our feelings on each doll and go through their collection story, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, next thing is Tenney's appearance. Let's get into that.
Her eyes make it look like a demon possessed her.
The brown in her eyes looks a little reddish at times. But let's talk about her hair. She's really pretty blonde hair.
What is the ringlet?
I love the freckles, of course. I love freckles. Oddly to me, Tenney looks like she's wearing lipstick. Like, no other doll looks like they have this much color. And you can really see it in detail in other pictures. Like, her lips are very vibrant in color.
I hate that one little curl just sticking out, though. Like, what the heck is that thing? What is it? It looks like it's sticking in, like, the tail of a rat or something, like a pigtail.
Like I said, though, there's something about her lips. They made them darker and weird and, like, I don't know what happened, but it looks like makeup is on your doll. But, I mean, aside from that, we like freckles. That's the highlight of her face.
Anyways, I think we can all clearly see what American Girl was trying to do here. I mean...
Taylor Swift.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. So, that's definitely something to be taken into consideration. I think Tenney got her cat. He's possessed.
Our cat is acting like a psycho.
Oh my god.
And another thing is we already had a very well, perfectly, if you want the freckles and the blonde hair and the brown eyes, we had number 24, which she is very pretty. Something was altered when they made Tenney. I don't know why they had to get rid of 24 like that. Like, we could have just had 24 with us and never had to lay our eyes upon Tennyson Grant.
You know what's funnier than 24? Tenney.
As far as appearance goes, I have seen Tenney look pretty. And
Our
that's
song is the Sam Screen doll.
And that's mainly photos with her eyes closed. These pictures are very pretty, but she doesn't look like Tenney here.
And perhaps Tennyson's tendinitis, if you will, her best quality might be her lobster claw.
This is just genuinely creepy. It was meant for her to hold a guitar pick, but why couldn't have they just sold a guitar pick with like one of those little attachments, the way that like Sage came with the ring and it like goes over her finger, and like anything that dolls hold, they add a little thing to go over their finger. Like
this image right here, this particular image,
it looks messed.
No, this stinking her hand gives me genuine like chills down my back, nightmares. Like I need to seek therapy after seeing this.
It looks like a spider, like is crawling.
No, it's like she looks like a murderer. That's a murderer's hand. Like that's not to hold a guitar pick. That's to hold a knife. But. Anyways, so now for the number that we're gonna give her. Let's just give her a 4.5 because those eyes, her eyes are like burning into my soul.
Because I like 24 and I like Taylor Swift, and she was trying to be both, but she didn't quite make it. Now it's time for Tennyson's collection. Starting with her cool little meat outfit here.
So Tendinitis is wearing a pleather skirt. Which is a choice.
Let's just say I would just want this vest.
Really?
I'm just saying like that.
I think that's
the only feature of this outfit.
I think the only redeeming quality are the cute little booties.
Yeah, I just take the boots and the vest. You can take the rest.
Give me the vest and leave the rest to me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Yeah.
I mean, this is not an ugly meat outfit.
The biggest problem with this whole thing is the pleather.
The pleather skirt, it's like they were going for some country fried look and then they just threw on some,
like, what were they thinking, pleather? Like, oh, you know what? You know what will elevate this outfit? Pleather. There's a nice little purple pleather skirt.
I mean, there's some nice pieces in here. It could have been worse. Tenney's accessories, so you can get her little guitar and what is that thing? Like a song? God. Is that like a songbook? I'm guessing that's a songbook.
Oh my god, a songbook? I think we all know who has a songbook. Yeah?
Who?
Oh my god, is this Camp Rock 3? Tendinitis comes to rock camp. Wait, Camp Rock. Why did I just call it rock camp?
I mean, if you want to get her accessories, I mean, a guitar is nice to have, and this is a cute guitar.
Always wanted a doll guitar.
Yeah, so like that's a good thing for an accessory, is to take her guitar.
I just always wanted my dollies to play sweet lullabies.
You're the reason for the teardrops on Tenney's guitar.
No,
she came with an ear piercing. Now, guys, let's talk about a little something. These were originally offered with Gabriella too. They're the noteworthy earring studs. Coincidence?
I think not.
Because obviously Tenney was going to be the girl of the year, then last minute they made it Gabriella. But Gabriella is also considered a contemporary character now. But these are nice earrings.
Sure.
It's always good to have cool earrings, kids. The first outfit we have is Tenney's Spotlight outfit for $36.
Yeah, that's something that happened. $36 to make your dolly look 5 years old.
Her shirt's okay.
Really? I don't know about that.
Why is she wearing a tutu? Next one.
I'm about to fall. I'm down about to fall.
Kylie's falling off the bed. These are Tenney's gingham pajamas for $24.
I like those.
I like these a lot. If they weren't on her. These look like the pajamas that Miley wears in Hannah Montana, the movie.
They also look like vaguely like Taylor Swift's pajamas in the We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together.
But these are cute.
Sure.
Then we have Tenney's picnic outfit for $28.
She looks like she runs a travel blog.
Oh my god, her little tendril is gone.
Yeah,
the Tenney tendril.
trademark that. Do you have a doll whose look you just keep getting bored of? Well, look no further, because the tinny tendril could be for you. Have a boring Molly? Slap a tinny tendril on there. Have an ugly Julie? Slap a tinny tendril on there. Want your doll to be a pony? Slap a tinny tendril. Side effects may include fatigue, nausea, drowsiness, confusion, demonic possession, an eerie look, an eerie resemblance to Taylor Swift and Montana, lost your claws. If you have these symptoms, please contact your doctor immediately. You will die. Oh, and we forgot to mention the sponsor of today's episode, which is Swiss rolls. They're delicious.
So,
She looks middle-aged.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of anything on this.
Oh my god.
Then we have Tenney's sparkling performance outfit for $34. And guys, this looks just like the outfit that we saw Hannah Montana wear in her Best of Both Worlds concert.
I mean, I feel like all of her outfits so far have been extremely, like, dated, but not, like, dated, like, 2012 dated, you know? Like, that's something I would have worn in 2012. Like, I picked this out at Justice.
But this for performance.
Well, a Justice performance? Justice for all, is that their slogan? It should be. And Tenney can be the little spokesmodel. Hi, I'm Tennessee Tennyson Whiskey, and I wear Justice. Anyways,
We have Tenney's split front dress for $15.
I mean, sure.
That's probably the highlight of...
Her whole collection.
Except the pajamas. The pajamas were nice.
American Girl, I know you've been in the naughty basement, but I just threw down a little gold star for you to wear. Because you made this dress. Good job.
Then we have Tenney's fringe top for $15 as well.
I want my gold star back. That's so ugly.
Then we have Tenney's tour jacket for $15.
She's touring? I have a lot of questions.
This looks so stupid. In a good way.
I mean, you look stupid in a good way.
Don't we all?
No. Just you. Everyone else looks hot. If you're watching this, you're hot. You're welcome.
Then we have Tenney's concert tee for $10. Wait, what? It says something
how
on
much
it.
money is
10.
it?
It's just $10.
Sing it like you mean it.
Sorry.
She's a doll. She can't sing.
What
Her
is it?
mouth can't even open. That's so rude and disrespectful.
We have Tenney's tour shorts for $10. Why did she have shorts for her tour?
With like boxes.
Yeah, what the heck? Next, we have Tenney's rosy sunglasses for $10.
Okay.
They're kind of tacky.
A little bit.
A little too patterned, you
A
know?
little old lady-ish. But,
Yeah.
I mean, kind of like a hip old lady who, like, maybe she's, like, on Twitter or something, you know? Like, she's also on Facebook, but she's also, like, on Twitter, and she'll, like, tweet out at, like, 2 a.m., like, the prune juice worked, laughy face.
Here's my glasses. And we have Tenney's
Oh my God,
snowshoes.
Those are not snowshoes?
Oh, they're we have Tenney's show shoes.
Say that 10 times
We have
fast.
Tenney's show shoes, Tenney's show shoes, Tenney's show shoes, Tenney's
Okay,
show
no,
shoes,
no.
Tenney's show shoes.
2 a.m. in my car. I something sourdough spread, the memory star. Straight line now.
But then we have Tenney's sparkly sneakers for $10.
Ooh, little Miss Twinkle Toes coming to town. Tinny Twinkle Toes. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Okay, we have Tenney's stage and dressing room for $225. Why did she have this?
Okay.
I mean, like, I could just see her backstage, like,
Getting all glammed up,
like
applying
mwah.
her dark lips with her lobster claw.
And then, like, she kisses the mirror and leaves a little note with her lipstick.
She pulls out a tendril before she walks on stage.
But this should not be $225. It looks like it's made of cardboard.
Yeah, no. I mean, you do you, boo, but, like,
Not me.
I'm gonna do me.
Then we have Tenney's banjo for $28.
This is not even funny anymore. She is a menace to society, and someone needs to call the FBI because she stole Kermit's banjo. First, you stole stinking Taylor Swift's hair. Next, you stole Hannah Montana's name. And now, you steal Kermit the Frog's banjo? That's where I draw the line. That's disrespectful. I think we need to burn her. She's a witch.
Then we have Tenney's golden retriever for $24, who I don't know what his name is, and he doesn't look like a golden retriever.
That's for sure. Dollar store quality. Well, what's new? You know what I'm saying?
But we love him anyway.
Good job, Fido.
Or her.
Well, we have to name it. I'm gonna name you.
It has a name, I'm sure.
I'm gonna name you Susie.
It's Susie till we don't, because we don't know. Hey, Susie.
Hey, Susie.
Then we have Tenney's picnic set for $28.
Oh my god. That reminds me, like, all the times I would say, Pete, let's go on a picnic, let's go on a picnic. Like, I don't want to go on a picnic. So I'll be like, well, let's just eat outside. So then we would just, like, stuff, you know, Swiss rolls, some, like, I don't know, little, like, slices of bread into my purse, and, like, maybe some LaCroix boy. And we'd, just, you know, go sit by the trash can. But, that's what it reminds me of. But it's a nice set.
Yeah, this is cute, honestly. I don't know what she's eating. I'd have to take a closer look. Okay, here is Tenney's hat and necklace for $18.
Who wears hats?
No comment.
Who wears hats anymore?
Hats
are so out.
Next, we have Kit's music cartridge.
Kit?
I mean, sorry.
Whoa, don't ever insult Kit like that again.
I'm so sorry, Kit. We have Tenney's music cartridge for $10.
What?
What even are these things?
A little badge that says, "Hi, I'm Tenney."
Lastly, we have Tenney's microphone set for $15.
I don't know who gave her that award, but I think it should be taken away.
Honestly, though, I'm surprised this is $15. Typically, this is something you'd see American Girl sell for, like, at least $50.
What?
No, like, they overprice this kind of thing. This is reasonably priced.
Very much so. However, I just think it's a little disrespectful that you give a doll, a little inanimate object that cannot sing, a singing award.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
It's kind of rude. Check yourself, American Girl, because there's something far worse than the basement awaiting you. I can assure you of that. You
So that's Tenney's collection. On a scale from 1 to 10,
I am perfect as I am. I don't even know why.
I have to give Tenney's collection a 5.
Yep, very average.
There's nothing in it I would buy except maybe the microphone if I'm bored.
Now on to the main event. Tenney. Tennessee Evangeline Grant is 12 years old. Tenney's biggest dream is to share what's in her heart through music. Little does she know, she's about to get the opportunity of a lifetime. In this first book, Tenney gets invited to perform solo at Nashville's famed Bluebird Cafe, and the pressure is on to write the song that will show what she's made of. But then Tenney's parents decide that she's too young to perform professionally, leaving her future hanging in the balance. What if this is Tenney's only chance to make her dreams come true? Tenney Grant is a star on the rise. She knows that building a music career takes time and dedication. So does being a good friend. In the second story about the aspiring singer-songwriter, Tenney and her best friend Jaya learn that a storm has ravaged the Bengali town where Jaya's cousins live, and they spring into action to raise money and rebuild her school. Meanwhile, Tenney begins rehearsing with a talented and stubborn young drummer named Logan. I love Logan. He's my favorite. When the manager books the duo to play at Nashville's City Music Festival, it's a dream come true for Tenney. Until she finds out she's pregnant. Until she finds out that the performance is on the same day as Jaya's fundraiser.
Oh no.
It feels as if music is tearing these two friends apart.
No!
Unless Tenney realizes there's a way music can bring them together. Tenney and Logan are a harmonious and are a harmonious match on stage, but behind the scenes, they are totally out of tune.
Oh gosh.
In this third novel, Tenney has signed a recording contract and is ready to make the album of her dreams. She just wishes she didn't have to do it with moody Logan Everett. They're supposed to be songwriting partners, but Logan doesn't seem to be trying. Just when it looks like they found their harmony, Logan suddenly disappears, and Tenney wonders if he's bailed on their act. A couple months ago, Tenney would have gladly taken the opportunity to go solo, but as she learns more of Logan's story, she begins to wonder, do she and Logan need each other in their music now more than ever before?
Guys, we're gonna get into Logan's story later. Now, he doesn't have his own books. We're just gonna go from his point of view.
Buckle your seatbelts. Are you guys, did you guys hear your seatbelts buckled? Dora the Explorer. Tenney's stealing identities left, right, and center. Dora's next. No one's safe. Buckle your seatbelts. In the fourth book of the series, Tenney and Logan are taking their show on the road. Christmas is just around the corner, and Tenney can't wait to share their music with fans all over Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
But being on the road is harder than she expected. She's missing out on her favorite holiday traditions at home. And why is Logan being such a Scrooge? After a series of disappointments, the duo begins to crack under the pressure. Can they save the tour and their holiday spirit in time for Christmas? So that's our story.
Wow.
Wow, what a roller coaster. I mean, guys, this might be American Girl's most unbelievable story yet. Would you agree?
Absolutely. Like, they started a little garage band. And
like, it started normal. Like, oh, I'm a singer-songwriter. I play my music at little cafes. Whatever. That's fine. And then suddenly she has a recording contract and she's touring.
It's Taylor Swift.
And she's going all over Tennessee. And she's 12.
Yeah, and she's 12 and Logan is 15.
Logan. So that's weird.
On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give her story.
Okay, here's, oh, I just cracked my hip bone. Why did I just start? Okay, let's talk about the positives, because we've been so negative. Things that I like about her story. They haven't done one in Tennessee yet.
And they haven't really done a singer.
And we like that there is a friendship for the first time between a boy and a girl.
Yeah, which is...
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. And when you learn more about Logan, it gives you more insight into why, like, she's, like, he's irritable, but, like, she learns that why.
Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like that's probably the coolest aspect of this whole story is the friendship between the two of them.
Because we like friend characters.
We like friend characters, and I think it's cool that American Girl's like, you can be friend with a dude.
But, like, this little story and journey they go on is unrealistic.
It's very stupid, and not very realistic, if I do say so myself. And so, with that in mind, I think we give them a 6. So overall, Tenney's average score is a 4. And honestly, I was expecting worse. So...
Not that she's horrible, it's just they made so many...
Yeah, and I understand why so many people like her. Like, I understand the appeal.
We're diving into the character, too, not just the doll. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, it's just not our cup of tea. So, I'll just throw this tea, away down the sink. But if you want it, you can lick it out of the sink.
Exactly.
So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of Best and Worst of Contemporary. Tell us what you think of our knockoff dolls, and tell us what you think of tendinitis. Bye!